segue. So we are going to go. We are going to go into getting started correctly. I began with the first part because if you don't have all of this here correct, I can talk about what a bird dog is, but it really doesn't matter, okay? Does everybody understand clearly what a bird dog is? It's kind of a term that people are able to use. A bird dog is a property scout, a person that is trained in the ability to find, hunt down, and track down real estate deals that other people typically overlook, okay? Someone that listens to sellers and find out what is going on in their own personal lives, okay? I often am amazed at how many people pick up the phone and try to pitch their plan, their offer, and they don't even listen first. The key here is to be a very good listener, okay? The ability to ask the proper questions in the proper order is all that you have to be good at to be good as a bird dog. Can everyone in here ask 10 or 15 questions and then cash checks? So, I mean, that's basically all we're doing, okay? I never am going to tell a bird dog that you have to explain what all of us are able to do. Bruce, you've been doing real estate for quite a bit of time. Terry, you and him have been working. I've been doing real estate full time for 4 years. Okay, I eat it, breathe it, sleep it. I absolutely just love it. Okay, a thing that I'm going to ask you guys to do is one part of the equation to do a real estate deal. Would you agree that most people fail in the business of real estate investing because they try to do everything? Right? Okay? Here is the problem. This is a picture of the average real estate deal transaction. And any one of these steps could take a full-time effort. Okay? First of all, and the key part here today is the bird dog has to first find the deal. Okay? We are going to teach you today of some absolute just ninja ways to find sellers that are waiting to have you call them, okay? That's the first step. Second step is you have to go over the deal. Is it a good deal? Is it a bad deal? Is it a short sale? Is it a all cash type of deal? Okay. Then at some point you have to talk to the seller, don't you? Face to face, you have to go check out the house, figure out after repair values, figure out the cost to fix the house. Would you agree that if you are anything like me and completely the opposite of handy, that's a tough thing to do? Okay? I can't build anything, okay? If you were able to come to our house, I've got a broken front doorknob because I won't fix it because I don't know how to. Every time that you were able to come over, it is busted, isn't it? Okay, I don't plan to fix that. So the problem is going to houses and identifying how much it is going to cost to fix it isn't what I'm good at, okay? Doing 3 offers, okay? Does everybody feel comfortable offering 50 cents on the dollar for someone's house? So I have been asked to get up and leave countless times doing those type of offers. Would you agree that that's challenging and probably isn't for everybody? Okay? Once you get it under contract, do you have to tell people about it? Do you have to have kind of buyers lined up? Do you have to have software? And Bruce is a very brave man. He is tackling customer contact manager called Plan Plus that I thank him for being able to do that. But that's a full-time effort, okay? Going through and creating all of these systems and keeping all of that in order is difficult, okay? then this is the part that you would be awesome at, Norm, is the actual process of rehabbing it, okay? Finding a end buyer, closing, then financing. Would you agree that that's kind of quite a bit of things that people have to do for an average real estate deal? Would you agree that that's, people kind of begin by finding the deal, they talk to a seller, they put in an offer, and then when the offer gets accepted, how many people like freeze? So I used to, because I didn't have a clue what to do with it, okay? So our goal today and our plan, so I just said goal, our plan is to help you guys only have to focus on one part of this equation. Would you agree that if you don't have to be an expert at all of those, you'll probably get there faster if you only have to get good at talking to sellers and asking 15 questions? That's it, okay? And Bruce has a single buyer that has a $30 million proof of funds letter. Now so it isn't just a thing that any person could print off. It's an actual bank statement, okay? They're on Bruce going, I need to buy 100 homes per week. Do you see the problem with this equation here? We have got more buyers than we do sellers. Why do you think our first workshop is the Bird Dog workshop compared to how to do rehabbing? Because we've got buyers. I've got 385 tenant buyers that are looking to get into a house that they don't have to qualify for financing, okay? I can't tell you how many calls and emails and texts that I get of these people that are anxious to get into a house. So we're doing this today because I need you guys to be very good at one part, asking 15 questions and contacting sellers.
We also have a club here with a lot of buyers in it that are looking for deals.
Oh, and
so I mean that's what we're building here with our REIA club here, is to build the whole network of finding the deals and having the buyers already here in our group that are ready to buy. So
yep.
We just want to feed the funnel.
Yep. And our plan is that during this club, we are going to be passing out checks. Now, at the first club meeting, we didn't pass out any checks, okay? For this upcoming club meeting and everyone afterwards, I want everybody in this room to be able to see everyone getting a check and think that you can do this too, because it is that simple, all right? And our checks are at least $500. So why begin as a bird dog, okay? I think I kind of just covered that, but it is the fastest and the easiest way to get paid in real estate today, okay? There is zero risk, okay? We aren't asking you to drop $5,000 to be taught how to do this, okay? We are asking you to learn these very easy steps and then just go and put them into place, okay? We are going to give you the easy steps, and there couldn't be a better time in the world to get into real estate. This country is on sale, and it is on sale for cheap. And there are people out there that are paying to advertise their property that people aren't calling. So it is our job in here to pick up the phone, ask questions, and determine a person's drive and what is going on their particular house. Okay? Keys to success, all right? You have to be well organized, okay? Would you like to see the extent of how a person has to be organized? Okay, I bought 5 of these yesterday at Staples. They're about $8. 7, we aren't going to pass it out just yet. But this is all you have to be organized, is 7 different folders. We are going to have blank property intake forms, and then we're going to have different folders for forms that are completed, that are good, okay, junk, and deals to upload, okay? And then in the back, I'm going to have you print 100 blank property intake forms for the upcoming week, okay? Our goal to earn $4,000 per month is very simple. You have to talk to 100 sellers each week, plain and simple. okay? So however you do that, I am going to go through probably 15 different avenues in the end today of how to get in contact with sellers that are itching to have you be able to call them. All you have to do is track it, and then this is a thing that's going to be on you everywhere, okay? Because as you get calls off of bandit signs or get calls, this has to be by you that you can fill out forms, okay? You have to have a detailed plan. I think we were talking earlier on goals and everything. I've got a detailed plan that is going to be coming up quickly that teaches you how to earn $4,000 per month, okay? Working only about 20 to 25 hours per week, all right? You have to have a Google Voice number. Does anybody want to have the code enforcement calling your direct cell phone number? Yeah. I have a picture of her too coming up. And it is going to be critical that you understand your particular role. How is everyone doing? Do we have to take a break, or could I keep going? All right. Because that first part, I talked too much. I apologize. You have to understand your role. It's critical to have a strong team, okay? You have to have the end buyer in mind up front prior to going out after sellers, okay? Bruce has a buyer with $30 million. I've got 385 of them. So you are part of a team that has buyers that are extremely hungry and are actively after properties, all right? And I am going to ask you to invest $100 in ordering business cards for yourself, okay? Scott isn't here, so I will plug Got Print. Got Print, you could have 5,000 full-color business cards at your door, which I'm going to pass out, ones that I got from Got Print, at your door for less than $100. So I will actually pass out cards later. I just can't get it out of this pocket. And I am going to explain why that's going to be critical to have that. So I'm going to pass out cards. Would you agree that if you could have a business card to pass out? Yeah, please. Do you think that if you leave this card on the gas station counter that is going to traffic about 1,000 people per day, do you think anybody's going to be interested on a $100 bill? I will cover that later too, but I would ask everyone in here to commit to order business cards, okay? Today, okay? Because they take like 5 to 7 days to get here. So when you get out of this event, go home, order business cards. I promise you 5,000 cards at your door, full color, both sides, it's going to be about $100, okay?
Everybody thinks that one business card can address all people. This is a specific card looking for seller leads. It's not a card you're going to hand out to somebody else that's in business. It's a very targeted market piece. But back to the Google number, does anybody in here not know how to do a Google voicemail or Google Voice number?
So I will actually do a video, and in fact, I think I've got video 2 or 3 teaches people how to do that.
Okay. It is free. It's easy to set up.
It is easy to set up, and I am going to also ask everybody in here to set up an account on Gmail. Okay. Mm-hmm. Some people hate it. I'm sorry. It's the easiest platform to use for this business. So those are the keys, and then I'm going to kind of go through each of these. I'm going to ask you to get this folder right here, okay? All in with 100 copies, you're going to be less than $20, okay? Because as your phone rings, you have to be able to find property intake forms. And the thing that's great is When you open this thing up, there's going to be blank forms first. Your goal every week and plan is to take all these blank forms and fill it back up through the back of the expandable folder system. Because at the end of every week, you have to pull all of that out and then put a blank 100 property intake forms back in. That is your plan. It's an easy step-by-step avenue. So the first part is going to be blank. The second one could be okay leads. Those are people that don't have a ton of motivation but could be possibly interested. Junk leads, okay? You're going to have people that aren't going to be interested. Put all of these leads in this folder. You could throw them out. There are going to be also people that if you call, they aren't going to answer their phone. So are you going to have to call them back, you think? Put them in the follow-up leads. So for all of $20, you are organized, okay? Pick your favorite color, if it's blue or purple or green or black, whatever. Which I'm going to actually be giving 5 of these out today with some one-on-one coaching for the first 4 weeks too. We're going to do that today.